Hey guys, so y'all are probably thinking about a real estate career. Like, what is real estate? Is real estate right for me? And I had all of those same questions, at one point in time. So I'm kind of making this for you guys who are just looking at the industry for the very first time, and don't really know what it entails. So I'm going to kind of try to give you more of a clear image on what real estate is. First off, the term real estate is about as broad as the term business. Real estate is linked to everything you can imagine, and business is linked to just about anything you can imagine as well. Real estate, there's residential real estate, like, your neighborhoods, your houses. There's commercial real estate where you see the stores and retail centers. So there's multiple different fields in real estate. So you might be more interested in the commercial side rather than the residential side. For me personally, a little bit of a background about myself, so I'm not a complete stranger. I'm from the North Texas area, and I went to school at University of North Texas, and I studied real estate there as well as Champions School of Real Estate. And so I've seen a school and a university and a small trade school as well, and I love both. And there's nothing wrong with either of those. I guess I can kind of dissect that as well. Like if you're considering a university for real estate school, or if you're considering a school that just focuses on real estate, either is good. It depends on what you're wanting to do in real estate. If you're wanting to do more of the commercial side of real estate, I would consider it a university because they're going to go more in depth in accounting and in business and things like that. For residential real estate, trade school is perfectly fine with that. I feel like the majority of residential real estate is it's about learning the terminology and everything, but it's a lot about experience and just having people skills as well. Also, I have my real estate exam tomorrow, so to put that into perspective for you, I wanted to make this video before I took my exam so that way you could just see that I am literally in the process of everything. So I wanted you to see it from my perspective right now before I have like experience, and I'm kind of making these videos for myself as well, so I can kind of watch my journey in real estate. So I studied real estate for a year at UNT, and then I had a couple classes left for the exam that I needed. So I went to Champions and I just got that done, and I took the exam prep class, and I have my exam scheduled for tomorrow. So the real estate exam, if you're interested, in the online courses versus going actually to the school. If you're like struggling with time, you want to get your license, but you don't have time because of your current job. I would recommend going online and getting your license. But I will tell you to go to Champions or whatever real estate school is near you or you feel more comfortable with. Personally, I love Champions. I just did not have a problem with them. I loved every professor and every person that I met in the school. And anyways, I would go and take their exam prep course. They give you a book that looks like this there, and it covers everything that it covers all the important stuff in each course that you took. And so that was perfect for me because some of the classes I took were like a semester long, so it's been like months since I've taken like agency and stuff like that, so I was able to kind of cover everything really quick. And they were really good about pointing out, this is very important to know. At least my instructor was, because he's helped a lot of people pass the exam. So he was able to point out like, okay, you need to be very familiar with this and this. And so that was nice. But anyways, real estate is a very broad term. So a lot of people are interested in the residential side, and in the residential side, I mean, you could be, and then you could flip houses, you could, just, you could buy and sell houses. You can do that you can be an investor without a license. But if you want to help people buy and sell houses and represent them, then, you could have your license for that. There's farm and ranch. The list kind of goes on. I mean, I'll let you dissect that to, kind of keep the video as short as possible. But, there's multiple different avenues in real estate and commercial as well. I mean, it goes on. There are like so many different avenues in commercial as well. I mean, you can represent companies and, and be in their real estate team, like just any big corporation, you name it. I mean, any fast food restaurant. I mean, you could be in the real estate team, or just, any big business. Or you could be a developer and develop. You could develop residential. You could develop commercial. I was an intern for 6 months for a property development company. They developed retail and multifamily. So, I mean, the opportunities are just endless in real estate. So there's definitely something out there for anyone. Me personally, I'm interested in residential because I feel like all of it's a relationship business, but I feel like in residential it's more personal, and you really get to know people. Because I mean, typically when people are going to buy and sell their house, they're going through a major milestone in their life. Either they're moving for a job promotion, or for their kids' school, or maybe somebody died in their family, or like a marriage is splitting up, or they're just going through something major. And so anyway, it's more of a relationship, like a personal level, and I like that. And also, I think I want to eventually be able to flip houses. I'm a project person, so I could see myself having a lot of fun with that. So anyways, getting your license, back to taking the exam, if you're really interested in seeing what's right for you, if you're struggling with time, again, I would just take the class online. Try to take the exam prep in a school. That way you can really listen to the instructor, pick their brain a little bit, listen to the stories. I mean, if you could take all the classes at the school, I totally would recommend that, because, you're able to really get more out of it by talking and listening to the professor. With this class that I took, I was able to take a practice exam at the end of the course, and I was able to see, what I needed to work on. So that was really, really important for me. So that's something definitely to consider. So anyways, that's just kind of, a little synopsis about everything. If you're considering real estate for, seeing if it's right for you, I would recommend doing your research, watching more videos, talking to people. Oh my gosh, definitely talking to people. There are so many people out there who, in the real estate industry, who would love to sit down with you and discuss. Just ask them, hey, you have to know somebody in real estate. If you don't know somebody, I'm sure they know, somebody who does. So, see if you can go by them, say, hey, can I meet you at Starbucks or wherever, and buy you a cup of coffee, and I just want to pick your brain about real estate. I would strongly recommend you guys doing that, and so that way you can ask them your questions that are important to you, and definitely go with questions. Don't just show up and just randomly talk. I mean, go and have a list of things to make the most out of both of y'all's time. So find a mentor to talk with, and a friend, and honestly, if you don't know anyone in real estate, you could really go into any agency, just walk in and see if you can speak with, the operations manager or the broker, or, they would love to speak with you. They would love to, I promise you. They're always looking for, for more agents in their office. So that's always an option as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to probably keep updating These videos, I will probably give an updated one after my exam to see how I went, how that goes. So far, I feel pretty confident about my exam tomorrow. I would not have felt this confident if it was not for this exam prep course. So I will say that I'm very glad I took it. I almost wish I took it again because once you pay for that class, you're able to take it as many times as you want to. And I think they also offer online exams, so you can take those. I guess I'll be doing that tonight too. You can take those as many times over as you want as well. So, anyways, I hope this answered some questions. Please comment below, and if you have more questions that I didn't cover, excuse me, I will definitely respond to you. I want to be able to reach out to those who were in my position and just didn't really know where to start. I was also at UNT, I was also in the real estate club. I was also an officer in there. So I always was encouraging people to get internships and, just to kind of like get mentors and just, ask and see what really is right for you before you choose something, because you want to find something that, you're passionate about and something that helps you, fulfill your purpose. So please comment below with any questions you have. And looking forward to the next video, and I'll let y'all know how my exam went. Have a good day, guys. Bye.